Guys, I am Tamika, the founder of Happy Little Socials. I'm going to share some tips and tricks for you, whether you've been a past client of mine and you want to do some small updates yourself, or perhaps you're DIYing a whole Showit website and you just need a little bit of a helping hand. My aim is to really make the online space accessible for women in business. I never want someone to not be successful simply because they're unsure how to show up online, whether that be through their socials or building a website. So I am totally here to help you. This video is going to be really short, under 5 minutes. I'm going to show you how to change existing text, but also how to pop in text as well. So let's take a peek in here. This is the back end of Showit. Today we're on the About page. If you need to remember which page you're on or to find one of the other pages, look to the left, Site, and all the pages are listed below. You click on the page you want. So let's just use the About for example and head over to Page. All the elements that are on the page will then start showing up. As you go down, so this is in the main header section, which is this section. And as you go down, it starts to highlight. See that blue box? The text. So if you're ever unsure of like what is it that I'm doing, see there's images. If you're ever unsure like what am I clicking on, where is it, I don't know, right? You can do it through that menu there, or you can actually just jump onto the preview here and click it and it will also highlight there. So using an example that there's already text on there that your web designer has popped on there, simply double click. You can bold anything, italics it. You can click where the cursor starts blinking and type anything extra. So you can add something in there. If you want to like copy it, you could click the whole thing, just doing Control C and Control V, and it always copies it straight on top. I remember when I first started showing it on Show, I was like, where does it copy to? It literally goes straight on top. So you can drag that down. And again, on the left-hand side, this is why it's so great to see the different text. So there, and there. So say you wanted to copy that, but you wanted it to be smaller. So I've just Controlled All, and the size is over here. So you can play with the size. Maybe you want it to be bold, and you can literally, just play with that how you want. Make sure you bring that up. Drag it to where you like. You can pull it in if you wanted something like that. Make sure that whatever you're doing on the desktop, you then go over and do the same thing on your mobile. So mobile view, we just want to make that like say 13. I usually work on desktop and then I bring it over to mobile. So obviously this is not aesthetically pleasing and not good design practice, but you get the gist. So I'm just going to delete that out now. So that was sort of using something we already had or amending something that we already have. Here, amending. What about if you just needed a whole new piece of font? So let me just move this across. Well, let me do it. Yeah, there we go. So clicking on the part of the canvas we want, so in the main header, you can go down to text and you can click paragraph, subheading, heading or title, and your web designer would have already popped these in. If you're doing it yourself, I might do another video on that where you would go into design settings and select what you prefer. So for this instance, let's just do subheading. It's going to come up there. The subheading is obviously in black. So you want to change the color. Go on the right hand side. You'll have your colors in there already done. So this one is a subheading of Arial Bold at 14. You can play with line height and letter spacing. You can look at formatting the alignment and also like uppercase, lowercase, normal. For this instance, let's just say, thank you for being here. And as you type it, you can bring this down and then again play with it. So say you want it all on one line, let's stretch this out to be one line. And then you want to make sure it's in the center. So you go down to the right-hand side, size and position, and you can align it center to the canvas. And it wasn't much of a shift, but it is still a shift. In saying that, make sure you make these really cozy because then it makes it even more aligned. See? Thank you for being here. Now, over here, what do we got going on? Where is it? There it is. So, thank you for being here. You would obviously play with this, but again, you can center that on mobile on the mobile canvas. So there you go. So I hope that helps. I'll just do maybe one more example while I've got a few more minutes. Same with here. So clicking on what, if you want to even know like what is that font, what's going on here, you click on it, text style, you can see, oh, it's the gilded display, it's at 50. Those headings are all going to be that size and font. And then into the paragraph, the railway light at 13. So if you want to, do a paragraph, again, you could go here, add another paragraph, send an inquiry, Lato, 14 for all the buttons. So if you're not sure as well, you want to just double check something, remember you can always do the preview button and see how it lands on the page. Obviously, I've just deleted that so you can't see. It's just got like faded in pieces as well, but just preview it before you publish it. So I hope that helps. That's how to amend fonts that is already there. Also add additional font as well. All right, I'll see you next time. If you've got any inquiries or queries, head to happylittlesocials.com and pop them in there. Have a good day. Bye.